So, alam mo yun, yung mas mahal pa yung kandado dun sa bisikleta. Doesn't make sense, okay? So, we're gonna go with this one, alright? Good day, everyone. So, my name is Nothing. Yes. And now I will be teaching you how to reset the combination on this type of bike lock. Where did I get this? Well, good question. I got it from a cheap store called Daiso. You might also find this in Japan Home. This is the US equivalent of a dollar store. If you are going to compare this to other bike locks, like for example Master Lock, or maybe, I don't know, like Kryptonite, this is a cheaper alternative. This does the job. It's a basic deterrent. Obviously you can just get a pair of bolt cutters and this is goodbye, right? But at the very least, it sort of buys you time compared to having no lock at all, right? So first, some of the things that you have to know is, well, let's have a look at this. This part right now where my thumbs are, there are guide marks, there you go, along the sides, and that is where you should put the combination that you want, right? There. Okay, so in this case, I'm just gonna make it easy. The combination is 2531, obviously. Bam! Ooh. So that is what you are going to see. You are going to see this part right there, right? Now in between those little things right there, that is where there's going to be something that will basically block this, and that is what creates the lock. So when you put this in there and you slide the number, there's going to be something there that will block it, that will prevent you from pulling it out. And that blocking will go right in between these things, so you can't pull it out. All right, so that's the pin, and this is basically what it looks like. So that means all these bumps here at the top, yung mga nakikita nyo dyan sa ibabaw, they go right through there, right? So right, you see that notch there? And that is what the numbers are for. They are going to align such that everything through this notch is free. And so that is how it works. Now, how are we going to dissect this further? And more importantly, how do you reset this? Kasi, if you buy like more expensive locks, they're gonna have that reset knob with a reset button and it turns red and all that shit. Okay? So you will see this first. This is the lock washer, all right? That is basically what keeps all of these things from falling out, okay? You don't need any fancy tools. You just need a bit of your nails and it'll come off like so. And then you just pull it out. Pop. And that is the first part. That is a lock washer. If that goes missing or if that breaks, then you're bye. You know, that's the whole point of a 99 peso lock, okay? I don't know, 88 pesos, 66 basta. So now the numbers will easily slide off, like so, right? And there are, for each segment, there's basically just a bunch of things that you want to look at. Right? So this is now really dissecting this lock, right? You're gonna have this plastic thing, all right? This little plastic knob, right there, this thing, all right? And you'll notice this thing, this barrel right here, there will be some guide, like notches right there, or like creases, or crevices, or whatever you call them, all right? Now that is, for these guys, makikita mo yan, di ba? Ito, yung mga tuldok-tuldok na yan, it's just gonna go there. So you just want to make sure that this top here, with that rectangular part, it slides right there. Okay, it just slides right above there, okay, such that it aligns with this part, diba? So, kung kukunin ulit natin to, diba, ganyan, yun, shoot siya doon, okay, yun po, yan po ang mangyayari, shoot siya doon, okay. The next part is this one. This is the one that moves with the number. So, syempre, kung ipapatong mo siya dyan, ganyan yan. Hindi siya tulad nitong plastic na hindi mo na magagalaw, hindi siya umiikot. Because it has special things that go along the grooves. This one, though, is pretty free. Alright? And so, but it also has that same spot right there, right here, that will basically also be where this will go through, right? Yan, di ba? Pag naka-align yung numero, yung tamang numero ng combination mo, if the correct number is aligned, then this part will align, right? Now when you move the number, that metal thing will move. This part is no longer aligned, right? And so that's what creates the lock. You can't pull it out anymore, okay? So that's what we are trying to change. So paano mo babaguhin yun? How are you going to change that? Well, if you look at this closely, it has these little, let's get that out of the way. It's got these little bumps right there. Now, if you look at the number, if the dial with the numbers, it has little grooves right there. Okay? So basically, common sense dictates put the puzzle pieces together. Now, if you want to reset, it's quite simple. This thing that frees up your lock, just put it along the number that you would like, that you would like for your combination. So in this case, itatapat ko siya dun sa number 2. Diba? You're gonna put that along the number where you want it. Okay? You're gonna put this part along the number where you want it. You want me to say one more time? Okay, I think I'm gonna run out of saliva. And then, of course, itatapat mo ngayon. You just want to make sure that that free part, that notch right there, lines up with this free part, the thing right there. Okay, so just line it up like that. Bam. And that is your first number. Okay, and you are going to do the same for the rest. Of course, I am not going to reset everything. These have already been set. So this is set at number 5. Okay, so this part has already been set to number 5. And so I'm just going to put that right there on top. Okay. And the same for the next one. Oh, this is the last. And the next is 3. This one has been set to number 3. Alright? So, ganun lang. Paulit-ulit nyo lang gagawin. Diba? It's now at number 3. Again, we are working at the part that lines, they should all line up like so. Okay? And then finally, you are gonna put this, ayun na, huli na po, number 1. So that is my combination. At least that's the one that I would like. Okay? And then, of course, para hindi nga malaglag, ibabalik mo ito. At the very end of this barrel, there's a small notch, a small guide for this washer. Right? Yep, right there. Okay? So you just want to put that back right there. Okay? Gamitin lang ang daliri, ang kuko. Push it back, see? Until you hear the click. Tada! Ayan na po. Ganun lang po kasimple. Huwag po tayong matakot na baklasin ang mga ganitong gamit kasi basta naman kahit papano, di ba? Kaya nga mura lang siya, di ba? Pero syempre nakakaiyak kasi nga kung pareho tayo na mga walang pera, di ba? Kahit na 99 pesos to, 88 o 66 o kung ano man, maiyak ka pa rin pag nasira mo. But at the very least, you learn something that no amount of 99, 66, or 88 can pay for, di ba? And that is additional knowledge of how things like these work. Hopefully, you'll be able to do this service for your friends as well, and they'll be like so impressed. Wow, marunong ka mag-reset ng ganitong lock. Ang galing mo naman. Okay, and that wraps up this video on how to reset a bike lock that's fairly flimsy, but still does the job. Again, it's the type of bike lock that does not have its own dedicated reset tab or reset knob or button. Okay, nothing of that sort. So this is the type where you have to dismantle it on your own. So again, I thank everybody for watching this video. Hopefully you've learned something new today. And I thank you. mas mura siya, at kung tulad nyo ako na yung bisikleta ko talagang bisikletang Hapon, na pati yung nakasakay, pati yung may-ari, yung mukhang bisikletang Hapon, then this is the bike lock for you. No. Pag nakita mo na yung magnanakaw, parang, yan na. Diba? Pero dahil may ganito ka, baka meron ka pang extra 5 minutes na batukan yung magnanakaw, tapos makatawag ka pa ng pulis, uy, ninanakaw na yung bike ko.